It's a pantsuit.
No. Oh.
It's a jumpsuit.
Oh.
It's hard to tell because it's voluminous.
Well, here's
But
the thing.
it's pants today, y'all. It's pants.
Billy, I'm like, what could Billy possibly do this award season to top the Billiness of Billy? And this is
Well,
it.
look at you.
Well, no, but I'm
amazing.
ridiculous. I
Yes.
think I'm a star. I'm just the
Right.
reporter.
We're all ridiculous. It's so fabulous because I have embraced what old Hollywood used to be. I love dressing up. I've always loved dressing up. And the fact that I've created this space where I get the freedom to actually do whatever I want is like fabulous. It's so much fun. Isn't it fun?
Honestly, I love, well, first of all, your talent is like next level, but I love knowing you're coming to a carpet every time. We get excited because we're like, what are you going to bring? And it's so fun that you just like live in it
like
and
to
love it.
play.
It's an escape for
It's
us.
an escape. It's fashion. Fashion is art. It's activism. You know, I'm first generation post-civil rights movement. You know, we were taught that the first impression is what you look like. So, you know, I'm a dresser-upper. I've always been. And now I get to extend beyond just the heteronormative, but...
No, and the tats? Hello, and the nails?
The butterflies are, you know, a symbol of the transgender community. How you come from the cocoon and you come as one thing and then you transform into something else. And so I wanted to honor my peeps tonight.
Who is the pantsuit by?
Hogan McLaughlin.
So let's talk about the reason you're here, the acting and Pose.
Yeah.
I know that they've just gone back to start writing season 3.
Yeah.
What are your hopes for season 3? Because your season 2 was so emotional. I mean, I cried. I was like, is he gonna make it? We don't. I mean, it was like the best.
Yeah,
The script was
thank
insane.
you.
How do you guys even top this?
Well, I don't know. That I leave that to the writers. You know, it's a difficult story, and it has to be told honestly. And that's the part that I'm the most proud of, is that, you know, we get to see people who choose life anyway, you know, through the darkest of times and circumstances. So I'm not sure what's in store. You know, they don't tell us much. So, but we start in March.
Yeah. You're ready. Okay, we're at the Critics' Choice Awards, so I would like you to be your critic. Tell me we know your greats. Tell me your worst. Like, what was your worst gig, your worst role? Like the time that you bombed and you look at it and you're like, oh, Billy.
You know, I did a show on Broadway called Five Guys Named Mo.
Five Guys Named Mo. Big Mo.
And I was understudying 3 different characters, and I had to do this tap dance. And I'm a good tap dancer. But there were tricks at the end of it that like extreme dancers do that I couldn't really do. So the first time I went on, I ripped my hamstring.
Good night.
That was not my proudest time.
All right, we're playing E.T'd Up. The question that came before E.T'd Up, where all the stars ask people questions as we go. So the question before yours was from Tay Diggs. What do you wear when you sleep?
I sleep in my all together. Y'all know what that means? Naked. Y'all too young to know that phrase. In my all together. I don't know where it came from. Such an old woman.
And what do you want to ask the next person? It might be Florence Pugh.
Right
there.
Florence Pugh. We don't know Florence Pugh.
Florence,
What
this
am I
is
gonna ask
Billy.
Florence Pugh.
On the cover of Vogue.
What are you wearing? What is this crystal? What is this crystal situation? How are you?
Two icons.
Yeah, how are you? Same to you. Who is this?
Prada.
Yes, of course. Prada.
Have it in the front. All right. What E.T'd Up? Well, no, we're going to end it on this. What E.T'd Up do you want to ask Florence?
I just asked her who she was wearing.
Prada.
Yes.
Good question. We love you.
Thank you.
So good to see you, babe.